Hello, Wastelanders. It is I, Papa J. And I'm about to die. I got some bloody cat hair in my throat or something. Wow, what a way to start a live stream. Coming on, and the first thing I do is I quote, I bite the big one right here in front of all of y'all. Okay, today we're going to settle into some Skyrim. Yesterday we did Fallout 4, and I made it to Diamond City after a hellacious battle with the zombies. Made it to Diamond City, talked to Piper for a minute, and then I opened up my gun for hire office right across the way from Diamond City entrance. But today this is all about Skyrim. And when I left off in Skyrim, I was here in my house. This is my my city house. You know, I have my house out in the country. Ooh, Riverwood walls have started being built. Next time I make my way back over to Riverwood, I might want to check that out. They're starting to build walls in Riverwood. Remember when we left off, Riverwood, we had just left Riverwood because Helligan got attacked by dragons. And I came here to Whiterun, and we fought a dragon here in Whiterun. And Jarl of Whiterun made me the Thane and granted me permission to own a house in the city. So that's what I did. I bought the Breeze home. This is where I'm currently standing. I still got I still got something in my throat. And I decided to leave my house Carl here. What a night, what a night. Let's grab up some lemon lime Pepsi. Lemon lime Pepsi. So, I want, on my agenda for today, I want to make my way over and see if I can find me the bone altar. Because I really want to get my companion, my first skelly built, the first companion built. Or is it bloody dark? Is it dark in here? Do you think it's dark in here, dude? I do. It's bloody dark out here. Now, I am using my magical lantern that helps light up the intermediate vicinity of where I'm at. Just the intermediate vicinity, not everything. And I could slap on my night vision as a vampire, or I could activate my night vision. But sometimes the thrill, just the eeriness of the darkness, just brings a whole new element, a whole new... Goodbye. There goes my cat. He's probably the reason why I got a crackle in my throat. Probably swallowed a gunk of his cat hair. But running around in the area of the darkness kind of is cool versus brightening everything up with my night vision. But I will use my night vision if I need to. But like I said, my objective right now is I want to go and I want to try and get my skeleton made. At least one. I can have two, because remember in my perk chart, I get one skeleton for every 150 points of manor that I have. Manor. And I have 152. So I get that was this perk right here. The bone collector less the dead tide. Maximum number of skeletons increased by 1 for each 50 points. That's my next one. Oh, that's my next one. Next rank. my current rank is 75, I believe it is. And this bone collector is what lets me do that. So let me bring up my map. Now, no fast travel. I don't fast travel. I'm trying to ease out on the map a little bit. Now there's a bone altar way over here, which is a long ways off. That's a long little hike to get to that bone altar. There's one over here. There's one up here by Windrum, and there's one right here, because there's 4 in total. There's one right here. But I think the closest one to me would either be this one over here by Windrum, or this one over here. And I think the one over by Windrum might actually be the closest. And when I get to Windrum, that's where I can sign up for the Civil War if I choose to. So I'm thinking maybe I need to make my way over towards Windrum, because I can knock out a couple birds with one stone. Also, you know what? I need to get over here to Ironstead, because I need to make my way up here to High Rothgar. So I need to actually make my way over here to Ironstead. So I have quite a bit of stuff that I need to do over on this side of the map anyways. So that's my objective for today. I don't know how far I'll get or where I'll get, but my objective is to try and work my way east. Try and work my way east today. Because like I said, I really want to get my I would really like to get my first skelly. My first skelly, so I can have a companion that's not weak, that's not gonna crumble and die on me every 60 seconds, 66 seconds, or until something kills it first. Because the ones that I can summon are not very durable. Hey, you remember this pile of goo right here? That was my saber tooth. This was my saber tooth that I raised yesterday. It's just a pile of goo right now. Okay, I do. Bad mistake. Bad mistake, little doggy. Bad mistake. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Bad mistake, little doggy. Okay, now, I think I don't want to go that direction. I think I want to go this direction. And to make it so you guys can see, I will activate my night vision, just so you guys can see a little bit better, and because otherwise it's going to be awful. It may be awful dark on YouTube when you guys are trying to watch, or if you're watching the replay, might be a little on the dark side. Now I don't run as fast anymore. Or as in vanilla. In vanilla you run a lot faster, but I'm running an immersive mod called smooth walking and running. So it keeps me, it's kind of smooths things out a little bit. Okay. No, I don't want to pick you up. Don't want to pick you up. I want to loot you. There's a difference between pick up and loot. Don't care about picking you up. Just wanted to loot you. See what you have on you. Anything of value. And who do we have here? A bouncer? He's not a bouncer anymore, is he? Ooh, a small note. What's in the note? Ooh, I'm gonna steal your lockpick, but what's on your note? What did it say? What did it say? He had a small note on him. Let me see. I haven't looked at that journal yet. Oh well, I have now. Now where's that small note at? Small note. Here we go. Nothing. It was an empty note. I guess. Let's try that again. Small note. Oh, there it is. Okay. I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fight, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back. Well, I don't think he did a very good job. It looks like they ate him. Ooh, what's this warrior's challenge? Okay, interesting. And that's just my decoration guide. Okay, no big deal there. Some of these books I can drop off at a bookshelf. Okay. Well, nothing of interesting value in that go about. Boy, there's a lot of dogs out here, though. Boy, this place is like crawling with the dogs. But I hear another one. Where's he at? There he is right there. Well, if nothing else, I'm thinning out the herd. The peasants ought to be happy. They're going to be able to walk freely now. The peasants, because I'm taking care of all the wild critters, the wild animals that would hinder the peasants. What do we have? What do we have here? What is this? I don't know what it is. It looks interesting though. Oh, it's an altar.
That's close enough. Never should have come.
Was that a necromancer? An apprentice necromancer. A horse eyeball. Necromancer boot. Ooh, a necromancer robe. I would lose my armor rating, but that's a necromancer robe. And it regenerates Massacre 75% faster. That might be worth actually equipping. What's on the zombie? Nothing. Ooh, a book. What's on the book? I'm gonna have to read that book. I'm gonna have to read that book and find out what's on it. Man, I don't care about that stuff. Yeah, that was a necromancer. What is this? The ritual stone. Once a day, those under the sign of the ritual can re-resonate nearby corpse could fight for them. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Maze stone removed. Ritual stone added. Does it give me a new spell? That's the question. Did it give me something new? Ritual stone right there. So if I click that, yes, holy cow, it just res every single mob in this area. Wow. Now, the question is, how long would they last? Would they only last for like 200 seconds? And I can only do it once a day. That's the problem. I can only do that once a day, but once a day I can res every single creature in a fallen area. That was pretty cool. Probably not going to be very beneficial to me in the long run, since I can only do it once a day. But wow, I like that. Hey, wild horse. Several wild horses. Wow, interesting. Wild buffalo. What is that? What am I coming up on up here? My 3 zombies are fixing to go down though. I got 3 zombies, but they look like they're fixing to go down. Who do you have here?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I don't think so, lady. Nope, not gonna happen.
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Good move, lady. I think she saw that I was packing heat. It was like, you know what? That sounds fair. I think I'll let you pass. Oh, righty. Hey, we're coming into a new hold. See the banner right here? These banners means that I'm leaving right one hold and I'm entering into another one. My skellies are all fixing to die. And I can't res again for 24 hours once a day. But that's okay, I can still manually res. Oh, by the way, what was that other book that I picked up? I picked up another book. What was it? Was it something I had already read? Because if I had already read it, that may be why it's not showing up. Yeah, it's a book that I had already a book I already knew, so it's not showing up. And there goes my skellies. I think they're fixing to drop. But, yep, they just dropped. Boom, boom, boom. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. That's a good spell to have though. If I've just gotten through a big massive battle and there's like 15, 20 of them laying around, I could raise one massive army if nothing else, just for a split second. Just for that split second, I could raise a massive army. But, like I said, my main objective for today's episode is I want to get my companion, my skelly companion, because once I raise him, he doesn't die. He stays with me for the long haul. Hello. Do I know you?
Maik wishes you well.
I wish you well too, young man. Hey, I know you. You're the one that invited me.
Report to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, and get moving if you're serious about it. The vampires aren't going to wait around to make their next move.
Yeah. I haven't noticed any.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Really?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Okay, well what is the Dawnguard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
You do know I'm a vampire, right?
All right, then.
He's walking pretty fast, though, because the last time I talked to him was back in Whiterun. So he is walking kind of fast. Not as fast as me, but he's walking pretty fast. Okay, I'm at a crossroads. Do I go left or right? Let me look at the map. I want to go right, because I'm trying to make my way up here to Windrum. So that means I need to go this direction. Sun's going to be coming up here in a few minutes. It's 4 o'clock game time. So the sun will be a nice little hour or something. Sun's going to be coming up. Ooh, another one over here. What tower is, what is this? Who am I? Well, anyway, that's not on my objective. Can I get it to ding? Yeah. If nothing else, I want it to ding. That way it... Ooh, I got a level up. That way it'll show up on my map. But that's not my objective. Which way am I heading? Yeah. My objective is continue on down this way. Let's go ahead and let's grab us some more Mazika. I could conjure duel. Your next rank. Dual casting a conjure spell empowers it, increasing its effectiveness and cost, which means it'll be cheaper. Or maybe, I don't know. I need enchanting, but that'll have to wait. I'm not using any weapons, so I can skip those. I'm not doing archery. Light armor. What is this? You take 10% less attack damage from enemies with full health if wearing all light armor. What about that sneak? I think that sneak might be good. Sneaking is 15% more effective. I think I'll grab that one. Oh, also, I wanna... Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Okay. I'll slap that on. What else? That's heavy armor. I don't want to wear those. I don't want heavy armor. Them Necromancer robes. Oh, I can't put that amulet on because that amulet removes my lantern. No, maybe it doesn't. There's my lantern right there. But my Necromancer robes, if I put them on, Magicka regenerates 75, so that'll help my Magicka regenerate faster, keeps me in the fight longer. But I lose my vampire armor, which is spells are 12% less to cast, and Magicka regenerate 50% faster. Nope, I'm gonna stick with my vampire armor. I'm sticking with my vampire armor. Decisions. Hey, Tisa Daniel, what's up, my man? I'm trying to make my way over to my bone altar because I want to get my first companion, my skeleton. So we are making the trek up here, and it's been a good little hike so far. I don't think you know what I look like. This is Papa J, Necromancer Vampire. And he's covered in blood because I've been doing a lot of fighting, so he's covered in blood. Okay, are we even getting close? Yeah, we're getting close. Sun's coming up. It's 4:40 game. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Anything of interest? Huh. Let's break into the house and see if anybody's home. Yeah, it does. It does, Tisa Daniel. And a lot of it has to do because of the fact that I have it modded. Just like everything else. I mod everything. Hey, who's this guy right here? Who is this?
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
I don't think so. I don't think so, lady.
Not
I
gonna-
don't think I'm gonna leave you.
Warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
Go ahead and call the guards.
You should have listened.
I'm gonna feed on you.
Guards, help! Trespasser! That's close enough. Not supposed to be in here.
I fed on her. Oh, righty. Let me go ahead and get out of here before the guards come. Because I don't think there is any guards, now that I think about it. I don't see no guards. You out here in the middle of the boonies, lady. There ain't no guards out here. I think I can turn off my night vision. Don't really need it. Maybe I do for a little bit longer. Maybe for a little bit longer. Is this another house? Worker's house. Oh, there's a girl in here. Hello, little girl. I'm not gonna hurt you. Who's your friend over here? Griffin. Who are you?
You've got the wrong house, stranger. The mill owner lives on the other side of the road.
Yeah,
I suggest you leave.
I've already ran into her. So what are you doing here?
That's none of your business.
What if I want to make it my business?
Sorry, but I'm not looking for company.
Okay. I wasn't asking for it.
You certainly have an odd way of showing that, stranger. Do you also ask for meat when you're not thirsty?
What's with the girl?
I'm her guardian. Let's just leave it at that.
Are you her father?
No.
Put yourself in my shoes for a minute.
If I was that kind of man, the girl's hands would be bound and you'd be dead. Even now, I'm still not sure whether I should let you live. So choose your words carefully.
That's actually a pretty good point. Seems to me like you two are being sought after.
Yeah. And what of it?
Well, I could probably help.
Hold on. There's no need for that. It's not what you think. The girl is under my protection.
Uh-huh.
The Dark Brotherhood. They're after us.
Ooh, the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is an assassin's guild. I usually join them. Interesting. So you have a bounty out on your head.
Then you know how it is. Always looking over your shoulder. Never getting a good night's sleep. Never knowing if it's the last time. The last time to see the sun. Or to taste a ripe apple. Or to get pinched by the girl. Everything has a finale to it. It all feels so tense. So grave. I'd probably lose myself. Fall into old habits if the kid weren't depending on me.
So why are you serving as her guardian?
I need a reason to protect a child.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys sit. But I know where you are. And I may be back. I may be back later. But I'm gonna let him sit for a little bit. Interesting. I'm kind of curious what's up with this house. I'm gonna have to ponder on it. Have to do a little bit of pondering. But I know where it is on my map. It's right here at Mixed Water Mill. I'll be back maybe one day. Okay, now I can turn off my night vision. The sun's up enough that I can turn off my night vision. I need a bath. I am covered in blood. I might take a little stroll down here by the river and take me a quick bath. Oh, no. That was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. Water was too fast. It's okay. Swimming. When you swim, that helps you clean. So I should be clean now. Yay! I'm clean again. Now get out of the weeds, dude. I'm clean again. Okay, now where did that road go? Up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big Papa here's a bear. Papa J here's a bear. Where is it? Where's that bear at? I hear a bear. Where you at, bear? I heard you. Sound like there may be two bears. Maybe two of them. Ooh, there's another cabin or something down there. There he is. There's that bear. Didn't Mama tell you not to mess with vampires? You should have listened, young man. The spell that I'm using is called Vampire Drain. Yeah, they are strong. for people who aren't vampires. See, I'm using, let me go to my magic up. As a vampire, I have what we call Vampire Drain. And it's a very powerful spell. Absorbs 42 points of health per second from the target. So, every time I use Vampire Drain, I'm sucking their health and putting it back into my health. Now, if I drop down to like fire or one of my other spells, then I wouldn't have been able to kill him as fast. But with Vampire Drain, yeah, I can drink his blood, and I just... Are you trying to kill that poor little... Ow! Crazy fool! That's one of the benefits of playing a vampire in Skyrim. It has its perks. It's good and it's bad. You are a vampire and people hate you and you're hunted because of it, but you have some very powerful spells that kind of offset that. Now, if I go too long without drinking blood, I'll get blood starved. And as I get blood starved, people will start aggroing even more because it'll start showing my vampire traits. Who's dead? Dude?
I think you're bleeding.
You think I'm bleeding? Yeah, I think I'm bleeding too. Crazy fool. He almost took me down. He almost bloody took me down. But you see how my health bar went back up like super quick? Because I was sucking his energy force and putting it back into mine. In a way, vampires are kind of overpowered in this game. But let's look at it from a historical point of view. Vampires have always been stronger. They're mortal. If you look at stories of vampires in the movies, and this, that, and the other, vampires have always been very powerful. Hi, little doggy. You gonna be my... I guess not. I started to say you're gonna be my friend, but I guess not. He kind of bit the dust. Okay. I've made it to Rendrum, where I can get my my first skelly. And you know what else I can do while I'm here? I can talk to the boy, and if I wanted to, I could join the Brotherhood of the Assassin's Guild. That might be fun. That might be fun to join the Assassin's Guild. And then I can run around and assassinate people. I might do that. I might do that. Join the Assassin's Guild. Where's my bone altar at? Jump down. Okay, here we go. Right there. Come on. There's my bone altar. See that right there? That's my bone altar. A necromancer. I want this. It won't let me take that. Hello, Nord. Hi, Nord.
Hey, I didn't ask...
Oh, I didn't ask you for your permission. Bye-bye.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. And now I can grab his stuff. Burnt crisp, of course. I don't care about that. Necromancer. Now I want your stuff. Thank you. I want your stuff. Alrighty. What just happened? I just drunk his blood and killed him. That's what just happened. Okay, my bone altar. You need at least one of each bone to perform this. What? What bone am I missing? Am I still missing some bones? Here I thought I was going to be able to raise my skeleton. I don't have all the bones I need. Hey, what bones am I still missing? Let's go to items. Rib cage, right arm, right foot, right hand, right leg. Oh man, I'm still missing half of my bones. I'm not gonna be able to get my skelly yet. Oh, that's such a crying shame. But now that I've been here, I'll have to come back to it once I get me some more skeletons. I've been trying to collect bones as much as possible, but apparently I'm not collecting them fast enough. Okay, let's make our way up in here so that I can join the Assassin's Guild. I want to join the Brotherhood Assassin's Guild. And I could also, while I'm here, if I wanted to, I could join the Stormcloaks. I've got so much to do in this game. Join the Stormcloaks. I can make my way down and hook up with the Dawn Guard so that I can get my vampire companion, Solana, which is pretty cool. She's a vampire. This game is massive. You thought Fallout 4 were massive? How do I win this game? This game is more of an open world game. There's not really there is not really a win to it. It's almost like Fallout 4. There's like 4 main quests. One of them's the Civil War.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help.
One of them is the Dawn Guard. One is the Dragonborn, where you ultimately become the ultimate dragon. There is really no end game on this one, Tisha Daniel. This one has. You could play this one.
What everyone is saying.
You can play this one pretty much forever. There is no end game.
Trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine. Then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Yes, they are. Very dangerous times. Yeah, you have quests.
Sweet mother.
There are quests in this game. See, I've got all these quests here, but none of them are really tied in one another. They're just everywhere. That's one of the reasons why I love Skyrim. Is you don't have to.
Oh, you old crone! You'll get what you deserve.
Boy, that boy's got issues. You don't really have to follow a specific line. You can do, it's open world. You can do whatever you want in this game.
We'll see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Hello, little boy. You know, you got some serious issues, right?
Sweet mother. Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Yes, are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Yes.
It took so long, so very long, but now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Yes.
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind!
Yes.
My mother, she died.
You already said that, young man.
Home now. So they sent me to
Yes, I'm gonna go kill.
Honor Hall.
I'm gonna go kill the head orphaness lady. Okay, so I need to make my way down towards Riften so I can go kill that orphaness lady. Yes. I love playing evil characters. I do. I get a kick out of it. Okay. Now there's a lot to do in this city too. There's towns all over this, all over the map. Now, if I wanted to, hello, where'd you go? How rude! I was fixing to talk to you. Okay, there she is. I don't want to talk to you now, you snob. All stuck up. I wanted to talk to her. She walked off and left me standing there. Let's see, where am I going? No, get rid of that map marker. Okay, I think what I want to do, there's another bone altar right there. There's 4 bone altars. I still need a bone altar, but until I get more bones, I'm kind of defeating my purpose. Now I can make my way down here to Riften and go kill that hag. Which I think what I do. I think I might want to go kill that hag. So I'm gonna make my way towards Riften. Bring up the Way of the Voice. No, I don't want that one. I don't want the Way of the Voice. I want... investigate, visit the... no, kill the... no. No, not that. Read bounty quest. No, no, I don't want that. No, 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 no. Where's it at? Innocence lost. Kill Greta the Kind. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. Kill Greta the Kind. Yeah, it's just like Fallout 4. Fallout 4 does have an end story though. Unlike Skyrim, in Fallout 4, once you find your son, Sean, because that's the end game. Once you find him, pretty much the game ends. Now, it doesn't mean the game completely stops. You can continue to play. But that is kind of the end game for Fallout 4. But there really is no end game in Skyrim. Because once you complete one main storyline, you can jump into another and just keep going and going and going. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I am going to make my way down to Riften, but the missing merchant, where's it at? It's in this area, and there's some cool kicking armor that I can get. Some cool kicking armor that I can get if I do this mission here. It's you'll just have to see it. If I get it, you'll just have to see it. It is kicking. I love it. And it's light armor too. It's light armor, so I can wear it as a vampire. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting that armor. And then, if I can get it, I can enchant it and add in my Necromancer vampire stats to it and just make it stronger. That's my objective. Yeehaw! Go get. I'm going after my armor because I'm in the area. I'm in the right area to get it. Well, I don't get the armor yet, but I can start. I can start that quest line to get it. And there will be a battle. I will have to battle and do a little bit of fighting. Let me see. Yeah, straight ahead. I'm getting close. Getting close. Because I'm going to the Thieves' Den. And the Thieves' Den has stolen something and killed somebody. So I'm going to the Thieves' Den to get it back. The bad thing about me playing Skyrim is I get distracted too easy. I'll get started on one thing and like, oh crap, no, I'm gonna go do this. No, wait a minute, no, I'm gonna go do this. I get distracted too easy in Skyrim. Because just like Fallout 4, it is so massive, so huge. And once you buy it, it's free to play. Skyrim, Fallout 4, once you buy the initial game, it's free to play, and you can mod it to your heart's content. This is what I do. I mod it like crazy, and it's free to mod it. It don't cost nothing to mod it. Hello. I'm going to clean house. Where you at? Ow! Stop hitting on me, lady. Stop hitting on me. Hello. Come on. Oh, you a toughie. You got a little bit of backbone to you. Okay, I'm gonna have to double zap you. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, there you go. You got some backbone too. Ow, get off the fire. Big Papa doesn't like the fire. Is that everybody? Where'd you come from? Yeah, like I said, being a vampire, you are a little overpowered, but it is so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh, righty. Let me go ahead and loot this joint. of money. A bag of money. A bag of money. I try to. What gets me distracted is if I'm close to something. Like, I knew I was close to getting this armor here. I don't get the armor yet, but I knew I was close to where I needed, because I'm going to loot the body of this person here in a second. And I'm going to pick up a ring. And that ring is very valuable. But what I can do is I can keep the ring and then buy the armor, or I can trade the ring for the armor. It just depends on what I want to do. Normally, I keep the ring and just buy the armor if I have the funds. But if I don't have the funds, then I'll just outright trade it. I'm still needing bones. I'm trying to collect bones so I can get my skelly. I want that skelly, but I gotta collect all these bones. Iron sword. Ooh, 100 gold pieces. That was a good one. What about you? What do you have? A letter, a journal, a skull, complete search the bandit corpse. Okay, I gotta read that letter. Okay. Dude. Ring of... See, this ring right here. This is the ring which does illusion spells, cost 30% less to cast. It increases my stamina by 20, and sneaking is 20% better. I like to keep it. However, I like the armor better. So it's one of them. Do I keep the ring and buy the armor, or do I just trade the ring for the armor? Okay. I gotta read my books real quick. Got some stuff I gotta read. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Evan's journal. Trade the ring for the armor, or optional purchase the armor with gold. Most likely I'll probably just trade the ring for the armor. Is that it? Oh. Another treasure map. Okay. Now the question is, where is that merchant at? Right there. Good. He is close. He is close. Sometimes he's on the other side of the map. I've had that happen to me before. I've gotten the ring, and then when I go to trade it in, he's on the far side of the map. But right now, if I can get to him, he's just right there. He is just right there if I can get to him. So let's run like the Dickens and try to get to him before he walks off, because he's a traveling merchant. He doesn't stay still. He travels. But if I can get to him before he leaves, then I'll have me some kicking armor. Some kicking armor. I need to install another mod. There's another mod I forgot to install. It's called Hide Helmet. It'll hide the helmet so that I can use my hooded instead of the helmet that comes with this. I mean, the helmet that comes with it is pretty cool too, but I just have to see what I want to do. Okay, now where's he at? Because I'm coming back up in towards Rindrum, and he should be standing right up here. There he is, right there. Hello, dude. I got something for you.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I got a ring I want to trade for you. I understand you were sold a set of armor.
That is the truth.
Would you trade it for this ring?
How can I argue with that?
Ah, okay. So he traded me for the armor, Like I said, sometimes I keep the ring, sometimes I just outright trade it. But this armor is killer. Let me show you. Let me show you this bad armor. This stuff is so awesome. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right there. Now, you might not think it's cool looking, but I like it. I like it. It's red and plate mail, and it screams vampire. It has that I'm a vampire look to it. And I think I'll keep my hood, but it also has a hood right here. If I wanted to completely hide my face 100%. Which I might do that.
Far I have traveled to bring you this fight.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so I now have me some good armor. I need a bath again. Because I am... How do I get to Riften? How do I get to Riften from here? It's not that way. I think it's up this road right here. It's up this direction. I could take the carriage. If I wanted to, I could just hire an Uber, a Lyft, a Grab. That's what this guy is. This guy is a carriage that would take me there. And I don't mind doing the carriages because, but the problem is when you do the carriage, that's the same as fast travel. Doing the carriage is similar to fast travel. So I usually don't do it, but I can if I wanted to. Okay, we're gonna make our way down here towards Riften. And let me see, I've been on for 1 hour and 3 minutes. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. I'm not gonna jump off just yet. I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes. Because I want to see if I can't make my way down here to Riften. But that is a kind of a lone hike. That is a little bit of a lone hike. I might not make it to Riften tonight. That's a pretty lone hike. So I don't think I'm going to make it there tonight. But I did get my armor, so I did get one thing accomplished. Look at that. Yeah. Now I really look like you thought my You like Fallout better? I like them both. They both have their good and their bad points. That's why I didn't stop playing one or the other. I'm still playing both. Tomorrow I'll be back on Fallout again. Jumping back and forth from one to the other because I like them both. But I'm walking around in bloody circles again. Not getting anything accomplished. I'm running around in bloody circles. Let's see if I can take a shortcut. Ooh, what is this? Is this a dragon mount? I might want to be careful though. No. I think it's a dragon's mount, but there's no dragon in it at the moment. Ooh. There's a giant. There's a giant. Now, he'll probably kick my butt. Vampire or not. He'll probably kick my butt. I think I'm gonna let sleepy giants lie. I'm not gonna tangle with him. I'm gonna let him be. I'm not gonna tangle with the giant. I hear a dragon. I don't see it, but I can sure hear it. There he is right there. There's a dragon right there. There's a bloody dragon right there. You see it? Ooh, what is this? What is this? Ooh, what the hell? How many of them are there? Holy cow! I think there's some more necromancers. Not all necromancers. This is a hooded necromancer robe. 75 massacre. Not all necromancers are vampires. Some are, but not all. Not all of them. Oh, ooh. She's naked. I stole her clothes. She's a naughty necromancer. She goes commando. Give me them bones. I need your bones. I can't make a skelly without your bones. Now, back over here, because I was wanting to see what was going on up here before I got attacked. I guess that's just for looks. It won't let me pick that up. Hot spring! Woohoo! Hot bath! Hot bath! Hot springs! Hello, Mr. Dragon! Hello, Mr. Dragon! Where you at, Mr. Dragon? Papa might want to play with you. Can I play with you? Don't kill me! Don't kill me now! Ow! Ow! Stop that! I'm gonna absorb his bone, his soul. See, I'm the Dragonborn. Because I'm overpowered as a vampire. As a vampire, you are overpowered. That's one of the things. See, this is where he came from. That's one of the things about being a vampire. They are overpowered. There's not much I'm scared of, and I guess I could play a character where I'm not a vampire. If I play a character where I'm not a vampire, then I'll get my butt handed to me a lot. I like playing vampires though. Maybe it's just because they are overpowered. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause it right here because I have to decide what's going on. And this looks like a good spot to stop and maybe see what's in that tower there later. Where am I at? My current location, and I'm getting close to this bone altar again. Okay. Oops, I turned on my night vision. What I could do, I could play just a necromancer, not a vampire, just a necromancer, but not a vampire. And that would make me, I would still be able to raise skeletons and enjoy the necromancer side of the game. But without the vampire side of it, I wouldn't be overpowered. Also, I wonder what what is that? What is this? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I was going to get off, but then I didn't. What time is it anyways? Almost a little after 9. I probably should wrap this episode up. Now I'm playing under one thing I can do, and I forgot to do that. I totally forgot. Under settings, because I'm not playing under survival. I don't like survival in live streaming, but I'm playing under a normal difficulty. I could raise it up to legendary. That's like the hardest level in Skyrim. Let's see what that does. Maybe the creatures won't die as fast. So that'll be like playing on, because I'm playing very hard in Fallout 4. So I'll put Skyrim on the very hard level as well. Let's see what that does. It'll make the game a little bit harder. Normally I do that, and I think I forgot to do it this time. I actually forgot, but normally I do that anyways. So we're on legendary. Ooh, we have a little town or a little village here. Hello. Who do we have here? Another little girl. A guard. A cave. Hello, who are you?
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder.
Okay. So I'm at a little mining camp. Is this an inn? Are we at an inn? No, that's somebody's house. I might want to hang out here for a minute. Is this on the map? Yeah, okay. Okay, Darkwater Crossing Mining Camp. I'm trying to make my way to that bone altar is what I'm trying to do. I want to get to that bone altar. I'm under legendary now. So let's see what kind of changes that made to the combat. Catch you later, Chaser Daniel. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes. I want to try and make my way over to that other bone altar and see if I've got enough bones to make my skelly. And then I'm gonna jump off. What just happened? Did I lose my vampire drain? I did. Oh yeah, that definitely made it harder. Because now I'm out of mana and I haven't taken him down yet. And he just took me down again. Okay. Putting it on legendary just made the game 10 times harder. Now I'm not overpowered anymore, Tisa Daniel. Now I'm not overpowered. I died. Oh, righty. I'm all the way back here. You gotta bloody be kidding me. Well, I'm not chasing back down again. That means I don't have my armor. Holy cow. Well, what I might do is I might get my armor off camera. I won't make you guys sit through that again. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night right here because I bloody died and I hadn't been saving. This is Papa J and I'm out of here.